Welcome to the WearTAK Quick Start Guide. WearTAK isn't just a simple TAK tracker. It's a high-speed way to onboard you to the situational awareness possibilities of the entire tactical assault ecosystem, but scaled to your wrist. WearTAK was designed so you keep your eyes on the fight, not on the phone in your chest rig. As I'm walking through WearTAK, I will also be showing changes propagated on TACX, so you can see the power of the TAK ecosystem. On your left, you'll see the WearTAK interface as I walk through changes, while on the right, you will see on TACX, which is typically what your BDoc or other big screen TAC user will use. If you have a watch running WearTAK, please feel free to stop and pause as needed so you can follow through on your own watch. So let's start with the basics of initial setup. When others use TAC, you are represented by your call sign, role, and team. I'm going to show you how to set those up. First, your call sign. This could be unique to you, your duty post, whatever your command or server administrator tells you to use. To change it, select Callsign, select Callsign again, and then click on what's there and make a change. I'm going to rename my watch temporarily Odin Watch. Click to confirm. And save changes. Now, you can see my watch's call sign on TACX is reflected. Second, let's set your role. So these are set by the TAC Product Center, divided between Mill and Leo. To change it, select call sign again, now Odin Watch. Select role after scrolling down. Select the specific user role that meets your needs and set it. So right now it was call sign. You can see that on the right on TACX. I'm going to change it to forward observer, exit out, and save, and you can see my icon changed. Now let's set your team. Again, these are set by the TAC products. To change it, select call sign, select team, and change to whatever color you want. Click to confirm. Look at that. My team color changed. Now that your team can see who you are, let's get you connected. The most important part of the TAC ecosystem is the TAC server. It's what allows your team to shoot, move, and communicate at the tactical edge. WearTAK has been built to connect to a variety of TAC servers. Let's set one up together. First, you're going to select the call sign, scroll down, and select TAC servers. I've already got a bunch preloaded in my watch, but you're going to click Add Network. You're going to input your connection name, URL, port, username, and password, which was given to you by your server administrator. Select blue checkmark to accept changes. And for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm just going to temporarily disable all here. And you'll see that my TAC server status on the top left shows I'm not connected to anyone. But had I just entered a new one, let me turn on the AFTAC COE one, for example. Now, see, it's saying I'm connected again. Just like ATAC, WearTAK was built to function across transfer layers. So whether you're running standard Wi-Fi or even a Wi-Fi-enabled MANET radio, like an MPU5 with a PT5 module, WearTAK can connect. To do so, swipe down from the top of the watch face, select the Settings gear icon, click Connections, make sure Wi-Fi is on, then scroll down to the bottom and add network. Name, security, password, all the good stuff. Now that your team knows who you are, where you are, and is connected to you, let's call an alert. Manual alerts were built to call out high priority, time urgent alerts across the TAC ecosystem to other users as decided by your server administrator. Specific to WearTAK, you can actually call out specific alerts, like gate runner, gunshot, injury, UAS, vehicle, and even custom typed or voice dictated ones. To do so, select the alert icon. And then you can select the blank text area and a keyboard will pop up, which you can type in, right? I should type some random nonsense here. Or you can actually select one of these preform ones and fill it if your speed is key. Now click it out to send. Now you'll notice two things. First, on the left, the alerting icon has changed red. That means that alerting is active, which amongst lots of other cool things, bumps up your reporting rate. Because if you're in an emergency, you want your team to know right now where you are. You'll also see that this manual alert has appeared. Let me zoom in so you can see it. So you'll click there and you can see it. And you can also see that random nonsense that I typed while using the keyboard that showed up. Let's say that condition has now been cleared. You can actually clear it directly from the WearTAK interface. Clear that red alert icon, and then clear it manually. The watch has gone back, and the alert icon has actually disappeared. Let's say there's something you want to call out on the map, which doesn't require immediate attention, like a point of interest. The NATO standard 25-25 Delta compliant points allow you to call out specific geotagged items with a simple, friendly, neutral, hostile, or unknown iconography, which populates across the TAC ecosystem as decided by your server administrator. To drop a point, select the point drop icon, which is to the right of the alert. Select from the list to drop a point. Now type or voice dictate a remark. Test. Now we can see that point just dropped on TACX. Click on it, and you'll actually see in the remark, test. You just updated the cop for your entire squad without looking down at a phone on your chest. Let's say you finished at your AO, and you want to clear that point you just dropped. Select point drop again, press and hold the X in the center of the screen, and you can select clear last marker to drop the point drop. You can also view all drop markers. And if you scroll down, you can select clear all markers, which will clear them all. Or you can even click on them and drop one at a time. So now that previously blue rectangle has now grayed out on TACX, meaning it's going to disappear pretty soon because it's now become stale. Beyond geospatial workflows, built into the TAC ecosystem is another critical piece which allows your team to comm at the tactical edge, called Quick Chat. Quick Chat allows any connected device to comm with any other connected device. First, I'm going to send my WearTAK EUD a quick chat from my TACX instance. To do that, click Contacts, Odin Watch, and just type whatever you need to. Now, looking at WearTAK, there's a bright red circle here on top of the chat overlay. Click that. And you can see these messages coming in, including the one I just sent. Scroll down to the bottom, and you can actually type in response on your watch to this person, right? And you can even use these preformed ones, Roger, negative, objective sighted, and in position. I'm going to reply in position to myself. And you can see on TACX on the right, that chat icon now has a little bubble on it. And you can actually see, there it is, from Odin Watch in position. All right, clearing it back out. So a new capability that WearTAK brings to the TAC ecosystem is physio alerting, which allows you to be rescued if there is an issue. In fact, WearTAK has lowered the rescue times of injured Army paratroopers during joint nighttime airborne exercises by 40%. So up here on the top right, you can see my BPM. If it were an alerting state, I'm not, thankfully, goodness, I'm running a very high heart rate or very abnormally low heart rate right now. That would pop yellow, and that alert would populate on TACX. Warnings are visible to just you, whereas alerts are red, would pop up across TAC and everything else. If you want to view your own physiological metrics, select the Physiology section on the top to view expanded physio data. Click this, you can see heart rate, steps, all kinds of good stuff. Finally, my personal favorite feature of WearTAK, Bloodhound. This feature allows your BDoc or team lead to send you a map item, and then WearTAK displays range and bearing to that. First, we're going to send a map item from my climbing gym to my watch. So you're going to click send as cot, click your watch, and send it. So when that Bloodhound order comes in from your team lead, BDoc, talk, or whatever, you can click on the compass area down here, which displays Bloodhound orders set to you. So here's the first ascent Chicago. And you're going to say Roger. That does two things. First, it notifies whoever sent it to you that you're on your way. Second, as you can see on the bottom, it's pointing me range and bearing. This isn't turn by turn, but it's very simple. It's that far and it's that direction. Okay, so you've made it to your objective. Let's close it out. When your WearTAK EUD is actively bloodhounding, click on that compass area again. That'll display your bloodhound orders. Click the one that's active. As you can see, it's blue and on the top here. And select in pause, in position. That cleared it out and told TACX that I am at my objective. All right, that's it. WearTAK is updated on the last Tuesday of every month at 1700 Zulu. So always check back in the manual for the latest updates.